Here it is again. Hello, this is Bwana from Bwana.tv. Today I have another question from Twitter. This one's from Twitter and all Mike. And that is his Twitter handle. He says, Bwana, which is better for more views on your videos and why? Blip.tv or YouTube? So, all Mike. You want to know what's better for views on my videos and why? Blip.tv or YouTube? Now, if you would have asked me this last week, I would have given you a different answer. What I've been doing since I've gotten new sponsors on Bwana.tv is that I've been tracking my views a little bit differently. I've not only been tracking the MP4 version downloads, but I've been tracking the click-throughs on the embedded player. Once I started doing that, I noticed a lot more views on Blip.tv than I thought I had. I was getting, before I was tracking it like that, I think last month I had like 3,000 views just on the MP4 versions. Since I started tracking on the embedded players, that's 15,000 views so far. Just in April, 15,000 already. So I'm getting a lot on Blip.tv, but in terms of total exposure, I think I'm getting more exposure on YouTube than I am on Blip. A lot of people love Blip. I love Blip as well. They give you a lot of great options, but YouTube has the largest reach in terms of community and potential listeners. Blip is still a little bit niche. A lot of people still don't know about Blip. I love their service, but a lot of people still don't know about it. When you talk about number one website right now is YouTube. It's got the most reach. So there's more potential in terms of expanding your audience just from a reach standpoint. Now there's more people on YouTube, so the probability goes down. So it's a give and take type situation. But personally for me, like I said, if you would have asked me this last week, I would have told you YouTube. But I think right now I'm getting more views on Blip than I am on YouTube, which is surprising. I think a lot of my appearances on Twit had a lot to do with that. A lot of people on Twit went to Bwana.tv to see my videos, not YouTube. And I think that helps. I think Leo Laporte really helped me build and expand my audience in that sense. So if you consider those things, I think Blip.tv works better for me, but I don't think they're going to work better for you. It's a highly dependent situation. There are people who have thrived on YouTube that probably wouldn't have on Blip, simply because of the content they produce. I think more people on YouTube are into the viral stuff, viral videos, like the lady who was just on Britain's Got Talent. I forget her name. She had like so many million YouTube hits in no time at all. Now, if that were just on Blip, it may not have been that high, but once it hit YouTube, it just went out of control. The viral videos go nuts. But they do expand across networks. I mean, you can use services like Vidler, you can use Dailymotion, you can use MetaCafe, you can use College Humor. A bunch of different video sites out there, and people have succeeded on all of them. So don't just limit yourself to Blip and YouTube. Look elsewhere. Go to Vimeo. Look what they have, and go to the Wii Game if you're a gamer. Go to WiiGame.com. There's a bunch of different options out there. Make sure you exercise them all. I chose Blip because they give you the option of keeping the original format. They had great ties into WordPress, and they gave you free advertising. I think they had some minimal requirements to do advertising through their service, so you get advertising revenue through Blip as well. Though it's not as good as a YouTube partner agreement, it's still there. So all Mike, I hope I answered your question. Which is better for more views on your videos, and that's why. And like I said, the embedded player was getting a lot more hits than I thought it was. And we will see in terms of whether that's going to continue. I don't know if it's a one-time thing. I don't know if YouTube's going to grow, because I'm averaging, like maybe 200 views a day per video on YouTube. Just not a lot, but some get more than others. My iPhone videos get a lot more than others because I have a lot of people who like my iPhone videos. And my game videos get a lot more. These PS3 360 videos are just ridiculous. I got 2,000 views in like a day and a half. So they kind of dwarf the other ones. But that'll vary. All right, Mike, thanks for the question and take care.